Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Calm down, everybody. Calm down. I'm not even ready. Eris, thanks for the huge raid and the big 63 months. I'm not even ready. What's happening here? I use this time to stall and brush my teeth and pick my nose and get some water, and now there's 3,000 stoners waiting for me to boot up the stream. Jeez. But geez, I mean, thank you very much. Appreciate that. What's going on, everybody? I guess we start this. Hold on, I gotta make sure there's no peanuts in my teeth. I'm snacking on trail mix with the dried pineapple and coconut pieces. Boom. What's going on, chat? What's up, everyone, from Eris' stream? Today's going to be a unique stream.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
It's not going to be just Street Fighter 5. What's up, Papalico? Good to see you again. Thanks for the big 2 years. What's with the table? We'll get into that. Listen, everyone from Eris' stream, the Brian F. YouTube channel show is filmed in front of a live studio audience, aka that's you guys. So we're going to go into YouTube mode for a little bit here, and then, I'll talk to you guys in the meantime. We proper here? Not really. But you are on camera, so act accordingly. That's about it. That is about it. I'll probably turn off alerts for a second here because I got to do a whole YouTube intro. You know how it is. You guys get it. Actually, what is my intro going to be? I don't even know. I actually don't even know. Audio delay? Refresh. I don't think there's an audio delay. I think that might be a you problem. What's up, Hokey? What's up, chat? What's up, everybody? Audio's fine. Okay, cool. How do I get this started? Actually, what is the intro going to be? I haven't thought about this too much. That's what I was going to stall while the stream was warming up, and now there's 3,000 of you in here. Okay. What do we do here? Okay, we'll just go with something, and we'll start it. What's going on YouTube? If you tuned into Evo Top 8, you might have noticed something a little consistent amongst at least half the competitors. Yeah, most of the players were from Japan. Japan is very good at Street Fighter. But also, you might have noticed they were using a nifty little thing called a Hitbox. There we go. I have finally got my hands on one of these nifty little devices. And let's get a good shot of it not out of focus. Hitbox. There we go. Notice anything different about this controller? For the longest time, since I've been in the FGC, since 2009, it was often regarded as a requirement almost to play on an arcade stick. An arcade stick, of course, being the classic controller here, the buttons layout, 6 to 8 button layouts, and your joystick here. This was deemed to be a requirement practically to play fighting, especially Street Fighter. If you weren't playing on an arcade stick, you weren't playing the game. However, I think in the modern era of the FGC, it has become much more usual for many players to play on simple pads, things like the default PlayStation pad. In fact, players like Idom and Punk, two of the strongest players in Street Fighter V history, play on default PlayStation 4 or PS5 pads, right? So, that said, you can play on whatever you like, but in the later era of Street Fighter V, it's become more and more common for people to use controllers that are considered leverless. As in, there's no lever here to control the directional inputs, there's simply buttons. Hitbox is the biggest brand in the leverless controller business. It's so big that, in fact, most controllers that are leverless are often just referred to as hitboxes, right? That's commonly just the term for it, just like Jello is the name for Jello, even though there's many different brands of Jello. So that said, I got my hands on one of these. I was intrigued. Now it felt like the best time as ever to get my hands on one of these hitboxes, and Hitbox was nice enough to send me one of their controllers to try out. We're going to go ahead and unbox it on stream. I'll break down exactly what the advantages are for using Hitbox versus arcade stick and pad, and then we'll give it a go and see if we can do a combo. I have never used a Hitbox in my life, so it's going to be really weird and interesting to go ahead and give it a go and see how it feels firsthand. So, time to get unboxing. All right, that was YouTube intro. What do you guys think? I'll turn alerts back on for now. Cool Man Gwei, thanks for the big 6 months. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. One take. That's how we do it. All right. 1 second here. I'll be right back, chat.
Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them!
Okay. You guys behaving? Let's see how we can do this. This is always difficult for me. Rabid Dusk, thanks for the prime. Appreciate that. Turn this all the way up. This. Put you guys here. Okay. Boss keeps for 9 months. Thank you. All right. Should we turn? You guys can hear me, right? We good? Everything look good, sound good? You turn this guy on, right? Okay. We'll turn that on as needed. All right. Hitbox. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, first things first. Hitbox starter guide. Congratulations. Congrats on your new Hitbox. Time to level it up. The Hitbox is the all-button controller designed specifically to give you the edge in fighting games. Its ergonomic layout allows you to game with less fatigue and more accuracy. Did you know? Plug and play compatibly with PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC. Ooh, it's not plug and play with PS5? Will it work on PS5? We'll see about that. Sanwa Denshi, genuine arcade buttons on face of controller. SOCD control for opposite directions. Left plus right equals neutral. Down plus up equals up. That will be very important later on. So, We can turn this guy on. Here we go. You reading this? Take it all in. You understand? You got it? There you go. Actually, is there any more info in here? I need to install a PCB expansion for PS5 games? Okay. Hitbox Arcade. Little card, show you the input layout. I guess this is this cloth to clean your hitbox with. And that's about it. All right. Let's see, cable time. Looks like it has a detachable USB cable. Rari Rames, thanks for the big 13 months. Pretty thick.
Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them!
Oh, and it comes with this cable tie, rubber cable tie that stays attached. How long is the cable? Okay, that's a long cable. That's at least, this is like a 12-foot cable almost. It doesn't say. It's braided. Seems high quality. There's a detachable end of it. Seems like it's at least 12 feet. That's my estimate. Okay, here we go. Here's the main thing. Here's the box it came in. Nice feeling box. Has some product features, a little description there. All right, I like that it comes with a little carrying bag. This is definitely way more compact. Traveling with a stick is not the hardest thing in the world, but it's just an awkward shape. Like some arcade sticks allow you to detach the lever itself so that you can more easily store it. But the fact that you have the arcade stick, the stick itself sticking out of the body of an arcade stick makes it take up significantly more room in any backpack or luggage. So this is slim, sleek, can easily fit in your bag. Definitely easier to carry around. Okay. There it is. So I don't think I've ever actually even held one or touched one before. Hitbox. How much does it weigh? I don't know the specifications. It has a good weight to it though. I do like how much it weighs. Let's get my arcade stick for comparison. In my opinion, you need a... I wish I knew how much any of these weighs. Anyone know how much Quamba, Obsidian, or Hitbox weighs? I think my arcade stick is a little bit heavier, but it's not hollow feeling, and it doesn't feel light. So my issue with certain arcade sticks or certain controlling devices is they feel light, so that it feels like you're going to... like especially with an arcade stick, you might, if you react really quick, you might jerk it off your lap. Basically, it'll go flying. So I don't like that about arcade sticks. I like arcade sticks that have a decent amount of weight, so they stay still. This doesn't feel hollow, has a felt or some kind of padding here so that it doesn't slide around. Foam, yeah. Okay. Are these buttons smaller? These buttons seem smaller. Is that just, am I tripping? These buttons are definitely smaller than my arcade stick buttons. Yeah, the jump one is a standard arcade stick button. Okay, that's a little weird, not gonna lie. That is a little weird. I immediately feel a little... We'll see how that feels. I kind of like my spacious buttons. Yeah, everything, it'll be an adjustment for sure, of course. It'll all be different. But here you can see how it looks. So there's the hitbox. Here's my hand next to it, right? So the button is about the size of my finger, whereas on my arcade stick, I have definitely some more wiggle room. The jump is standard button size. So you can see definitely a difference in scale there. But interesting. Interesting. Okay. So why Hitbox, right? Why am I interested in Hitbox? Like, why are so many top level Street Fighter V players using Hitbox? I'm not going to go into all the technical detail about it. And I will actually refer you guys to a video by Nephew that came out recently. We'll link it in the description of the YouTube video for this. He goes over a lot of the technical reasons and in-depth reasons of why Hitbox is often superior for many techniques. But we can break down the issues with arcade stick basically. So whenever you're doing any kind of motion with an arcade stick, there's always travel time with anything you do, right? The arcade stick input is almost like analog. You have to physically move your hands all over the stick and move it in the physical direction you're trying to go to. It's more analogous to an analog input. It's really digital underneath the hood, because when you move the stick, really it's a bunch of switches. Like the stick activates a switch underneath and activates essentially a button underneath. But if I go from left, this would be left on the stick, to right, for example, no matter what, I'm gonna go left, center, right. There will always be travel time between inputs, especially ones that are opposite cardinal directions, right? Cardinal meaning north, south, east, west, like left, right, up, down. The non-combination, the individual input directions are cardinal directions. So if I go from down to up, I will have to go from down. I will have to pass through another input like neutral, and then I can hit up, right? If I want to do a dash, I have to go to the direction I'm going to dash. I must return to neutral, and then I can dash again. So all of these things require travel time. It's not that much. It can be reduced travel time, but it's definitely not precise, right? Like it's not immediate. But if I go to a button, for example, if I want to go from this button to this button, I could just immediately alternate between the two. And if I time it appropriately, there's no travel time. I just activate the button and then activate the button. I don't have to, if I'm going to go from light punch to medium punch, I don't need to travel between the two and go like light punch, lift off, medium punch. I can just do light punch, medium punch, right? That's just an example here. So things like dashing might be slower on arcade stick. And also one example I would have is beyond just the travel time, it's the accuracy of the input. When I'm going to do certain things, like for example, I often call this a hitbox block. When I block overheads, usually you're holding down back in Street Fighter V. Oftentimes when I go to block overhead last second, because I have to hit back, which has no gate, it's just kind of a floaty input between down back and up back. Oftentimes when I try to react last second, I'll be a little too aggressive with my movement, and I'll end up hitting up back right before hitting back. What that causes to happen is that I end up getting hit by the overhead standing because I'm getting hit out of my jump basically. So on a hitbox, there would not be that situation where you have physical momentum and lack of accuracy in the input because you just hit the input. You just press the button. I can't accidentally overswing past it and hit another button, or you're much less likely to do that. So it's both speed of inputs and accuracy of inputs are definitely much higher in hitbox. And this translates to many other explicit techniques. And like I said, Nephew's video will go into that. A lot of the Japanese players have content about that. Daigo has content about that. Tokido does. So there's been a lot of discussion about why hitbox might be, or just leverless design in general might be better for Street Fighter V specifically. And I feel like this is the controller of the future. The only reason I would not have played a controller like this is sunk cost fallacy, right? There's a lot of tournaments going on, a lot of events going on. When will I have time to buckle down and learn this? Because it will be a learning experience and you will be bad in the beginning when you start playing on this thing. But right now, Evo is done. I have the World Warrior events for Capcom Cup. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Those are monthly tournaments. So I do need to be prepared for that. But this, to me, overall feels like the most free my competitive schedule will be until Street Fighter 6, right? So, yeah, I feel like now is the best time as ever for me to take the plunge and start trying this thing out and see how it goes and maybe prep for Street Fighter 6 on this. I don't know if that's going to come to fruition or not, but we're going to play this on this stream and try some combos out and go through some tutorials and give it a go. All right. Thanks for the subs and stuff, guys. I see you. How much they cost? I don't know. What is the price? I should look that up. Like I said, they did send me this. You can call that sponsored if you want. I was going to buy one regardless, but for disclosure, they did send me this. I mentioned I was interested in trying it out, and they hooked me up with one. So call it sponsored if you want. I don't know if that's technically sponsored. If they weren't going to send me one, I was going to buy one. Actually, let me break down this table real quick. The things I do for content.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
I'll thank all you guys for the subs in a minute. You didn't see anything. How do you lock this? Okay. Turn that on, huh? Socko loops are washed. I gotta land Socko loops on first stream. I did have a challenge though. Not Socko loops, but maybe a different type of loop. Hypnosis, thank you for the 16 months. Rubicon 4 for the tier 1. Thanks for diving into the dumpster. Slap my base with the prime. Thank you for diving in as well. Retro Godzilla with the prime. Thank you very much. Prototype with the raid. Thank you. A Garlic Bear with the 40 months. Crims with the 66. I see you. Thank you. Holy Zeph with the 24. Full 2 years. Thank you. John Z X15 with the prime. Thank you guys. I think that's everybody. Bentoa, what's up, man? Appreciate that. Okay. I guess let's suit up. Oh, we will be going over their tutorial pages though first. Wait, how does this plug in? Oh, I'm already being a bad user. How the fuck do you do this? Oh, there it is. There's a notch. Okay. Hope I didn't break it. So you notch it in. Yeah, I was looking for the notch. And then I guess this ties in? Does this just turn indefinitely? I guess it just turns forever. What headphones are these? I think it's the AT... I forget the model. They're the open headphones from Audio-Technica. Maybe if you do exclamation point headphones, it might turn up. They're very good headphones. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Hitbox plugged in. Let me resettle my screen here. Everything's all gunked up. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move around in Street Fighter and see how it feels. And then we'll go through the Hitbox tutorials. Ace of Greats, did I miss your sub? Thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. Okay, so this is Hitbox. I guess if I was a true streamer, I could have set up a stick cam. What is it, this? What? Whoa. Can I get this to work? Just like just hack it. Get the crotch cam going. See, I did not plan for any of this. Whoa, actually, not terrible. Okay. Hold on. Not the worst thing in the world. You're about to find out how weak my left ring finger is. I'm interested to find that out because I play guitar, right? I haven't played much in the past couple years, but before Street Fighter, all I did was play guitar. So my ego is telling me that my left ring finger is going to be ready to go. That's my ego. But like I said, every time I go back to play guitar, my baby newborn fingertips get calloused up and hurt because the calluses are all gone. So we'll see how that goes. All right, how do I get past this screen? Okay, that worked. Okay, the first challenge is navigating the menu. Here we go. All right, I think this one is down. Okay. And then the thumb is up. Okay. Oh no, this already... Oh fuck, which way do I hold my hand? Oh god. That's already kind of got me a little funky. Do you flare your elbows outward? Do you rest your palms on this? I'm like flaring my elbows. You keep your oh no. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm going in raw here. So we'll just do a little bit raw, then I'm gonna go through the tutorials and stuff. Don't rest palms. Like, should you be like a piano? Do.
Grid alternative.
I don't know. I don't know what you do here. Let's see. We'll start with ROG. I'm just gotta press some buttons and see what happens.
I was waiting for you.
I'm not gonna lie. This default position of having all my fingers, like my ring, middle, and index on the left, up, and right, that already makes my hand feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to... I feel like it's not lining up with my hand. Maybe I need to pivot a little. Okay, here we go. Be careful because Sajam fucked up his hands while trying a hitbox. Really? Sorry, I meant crouch. I know it's crouch. I meant to say crouch. Yeah, this already doesn't feel... I'm not gonna lie, my tendons in my hand here don't... my middle finger does not like this position. It's like the tendon in my hand. This part does not like this. Make sure to float your hands. Okay, let me should I put on the desk? Now you really just got a crotch cam. Hold on, let me make sure we're all clear here. Increase my chair height? Like, don't lay your wrists in the box? Really? Okay, here we go. Oh, God. Okay, the first thing I need to test... Oh! Or, hold on. Does it work this way? No, it doesn't work that way. It works that way. Uh-oh. Okay, I see what you're saying about the ring finger. But hold on, wouldn't this be... This is cheating! What? Are you kidding me? I'm holding back. That feels harder. So I'm wondering, like... I think this is still faster. I don't know, is this faster? Yeah, there'll be some what isn't that what I'm doing? I don't exactly know what the SOCD dash input is, but I think that's what I'm doing, right? I'm holding left and then I tap right. So maybe there's something else. You don't have to spoil it. You don't have to spoil it for me. I think that is what I'm doing. That's so cheap. But like the strength of that I can immediately see is I'm holding forward and then I can dash immediate. But the problem with that is, yeah, I'm chunky on the ring finger. Oh, jump. 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 Oh, I might jump with my right hand. Okay, so going this way. Yeah, my index finger is much more prepared. Oh god. Okay. Oh man. This feels so strange. Where's my back button? Are these guys not set up yet? Are these things not activated yet? Or is it locked? Let's see what the button layout is. I don't think those are touchpad button, home button, share button, option start. There's no L3 or R3? Uh-oh. I gotta remap this. Shortcut set. No, that's up, not A. Shortcut settings. Oh, crap. Controller settings. Wait, how do I... Shit. Wait, no. How do I set these shortcuts? I have to remap this in the main menu? Okay, that's kind of a little bit of a flub.
If you can't beat 'em, join 'em.
There should be an L3 button. I do wish there was an L3 and R3 button. But, I mean, nothing that a little bit of tinkering can't figure out. Oh, shit. My crotch cam. No. You guys are seeing behind the scenes. You're not supposed to see that. Okay. It almost became a foot cam. Ajin Torio 24, thank you very much for that. And for the Prime, thanks for diving into the dumpster. Enjoyed the mid-tier emotes. And Tesla Einstein, thanks for the 30. Okay, that was trying it out raw. Let's check out some resources here from Hitbox themselves. So they have this whole they have a whole bunch of tutorial information. Here's just the pages for Street Fighter. So we'll go through this. They have all these guides and everything and techniques. So I think they'll have all the cheating. This will be like the cheat sheet for Hitbox. All right, getting started. Let's see here. All right, the layout, we got that. SOCD, this is an important part about understanding this controller and accessing the tips or the techniques that make it superior. You have the ability to press opposite directions at the same time. We call this simultaneous opposing cardinal directions, or SOCD for short. There are two specific... Do people say socked? Do I have to say SOCD each time? We have to consider on Hitbox left plus right and up plus down. With left plus right, we get SOCD neutral, meaning center is outputted to the game. No left or right. With up plus down, we get absolute priority of up, meaning up will always override down no matter what order they are pressed in. Instant dash. Let's see. Hold left. Wait, hold on. What? Play that again? Put this in HD. Why is this never default HD? Is that what I did? No, this is something different. Hold. Oh, that's a little bit different. Play this slower. So he goes forward, back at the same time, and then he flicks his finger off while holding forward. Oh, so he just kind of forward, simultaneous, then flick off. And then he gets a dash. Okay. Forward, hold. Back plus forward, neutral, cancel each other out. Forward, still have to after releasing back punt. Back. You can also think of it as forward, hold, back, tap. That's sort of what I was doing, right? I think that's kind of what I was doing. But thinking of it as one fluid motion is definitely different. So wait a minute. That's so weird that you can hold it. This is definitely the most jiggle I've ever gotten out of this game. Okay, so if you start holding down first, you can't do that. But if you hold down, if you hold the direction first, then you can do this. So the order of which you hold things is actually really important. Interesting how if I do this roll, is it because forward walk speed's faster? That must be what it is. Okay, interesting. But there we go. Wow. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Yeah, there's definitely going to be times where double tapping is easier. Like, it's going to depend on your current state. Like, I think that's one thing that's a little weird about this is your movement is going to be very context specific. And that's not to say that it wasn't on stick. Like, doing certain combos and doing certain special moves and buffers and techniques were easier or harder depending on the previous input you had to do. Like, for example, I felt like doing a DP from a down back position is harder than doing a DP from a forward position. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how it is. But this seems very context specific. Maybe I'm biased, but it feels more context specific than stick so far. So if I'm holding forward, it won't give it to me. Unless I double that. This is so strange. Like, if I'm in neutral, yeah, if I'm in neutral... Oh, my game just slowed down. What the hell? so strange. How are 720s on this? We'll get to that. Guys, I hate to take a quick intermission because there's so many of you guys here, but I'm going to have to get some food. Dinner calls. Isn't that a bitch? I got to get some food. We got to eat that. We're going to keep going through this. So I'll be right back. Just give me a minute here. There, the hitbox cam is entertained. Okay, proof. I'll be right back. Give me a second here. Okay. All right, this is just how the schedule worked out. We can oh, there's a cross cam. We can turn that into the dinner cam. Girlfriend made some ravioli, shrimp, veggie soup. Turn that off for a second. I mean, the ravioli was, prepackaged. Yeah, she cooks. I mean, we both take turns cooking, but she cooks more than I do. That's some white people shit. My girlfriend's Chinese. Anyways. Sorry, I'm a little sensitive to the white people don't season their food meme. You gotta understand. It's the It's the waspy white people. I'm more southern than you might realize. Okay, a dash forward requires a neutral forward. In forward, neutral, forward, it is normally a slower input because you have to press and release the button, then press it again. Instant dash, also known as the SOC D dash, allows you to move without any telegraphing or delay. With instant dash, you can instantly input your dashes in 3 to 4 frames with this method. Also, continuing to hold back allows you to block while attempting to create space. It's a little weird, though, that holding forward and then... I guess you can't hold forward because... I don't know. I thought holding forward, then hitting forward one more time would give you a dash. I guess I didn't understand that. All right, quarter circle. Let's see. Down, down, right, right. Oh, so it's going to be press, press, release, right? Down, down, forward, forward. Yeah. Start with down and roll forward. Oh, that's clean. That's clean. ROG doesn't have a quarter circle forward thing to test, so I should test out some other characters. Dragon Punch. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the Wiggle Incarnate. Oh, no, this is not it. This is traditional Dragon Punch. Forward, down, forward. Which, you know, that's fine and dandy. What did you want to just hold it? There are Street Fighter V specific shortcuts that the Hitbox has access to that you can use as well. Oh, yeah. Standard motion we just saw. Walking Dragon Punch, forward. Right, and this one you just wiggle. You're holding forward already. You just hit down and then release. That is cheap. Like, this is why Pugera is the innovator, I would say, or the master of hitbox Balrog. Gafro in Japan was kind of the first guy to do leverless controllers in Japan, and he had the Gafro box. If you don't remember Gafro, he was a Japanese leverless controller player, made his own controllers back in like 2018. He was the first guy in the Japanese scene to really push for that. 2017, 2018. I remember he had some kind of like seatbelt mechanism. He literally would seatbelt himself to the controller for the speed of the inputs he was about to perform. It was very strange to see. And now Pugera kind of optimized that, right? And with Pugera using Balrog, a big part of his strategy was using V-Skill 2 with ROG, and that was enabled because he was so powerful with ROG's uppercut move that he would whiff punish with it on reaction, anti everything. He would punish things with that DP that no other ROG player was doing at all. At all. And that allowed him, every time you landed that uppercut, you could store the V-Skill 2, which allowed him to do the rush punch game, right? So because he was so good at playing both footsies with that, neutral and anti-airing at different angles and stuff that most other ROGs wouldn't do, it really enabled his game plan. And it really opened my eyes. I was like, wow, you can whip punish a lot of moves that you don't have range with light DP, for example. And I think that's because of this. Like, this little bit of optimization with the input, shaving off some few frames, makes it so much more accessible to pull out those moves in a pinch and get more whip punishes and change the meta with Balrog. That's why like Pugera like was so different from like me, Smug, whoever. Like, it was just different, and it was really enhanced with Hitbox. I mean, I would do light DP as an anti-air on Geef. That one is normal for Geef, but he would whiff punish things that weren't normal, and he would do light DP on regular characters at ranges that I would not be ready for. Geef is one you would want to do light punch DP regardless because his jump angles, that's standard. But I'm sure he did it to a very high proficiency. Yeah, you just roll. And then, yep, the crouch one. this is what I do with stick regardless, right? So when I do standing fierce punch with ROG, then I'm sitting there holding down back. What I'm actually doing with stick is I'm wiggling between forward and down forward. I'm wiggling there and buffering the input. That's a very easy buffer on stick, and then people would often neutral jump expecting a dash punch right there, and then I would anti-air DP into EX dash punch, right? So this is not too much different from the stick version, I would say, because like, you know, this you're already sacrificing the block for the easy buffer on stick. So this is not too much different. Still very good. This is the different one. Like the walk forward one is different for sure. That's free on Hitbox compared to stick. Like you just don't have to jiggle. Like this is the input, the buffer that you would use on stick. Oh, what is this? SOCD Crouching Dragon Punch. Similar ideas before, but instead of releasing and then pressing forward, you'll be pressing and releasing back while still holding forward. Holy smell. What? So I'm holding down forward, and then you press back, which will give you down, because it'll clear out the left and right, but your down is still active. And then you do down forward. Wow. So is that's the same? Okay, that's just harder than this version, but because it's going to use your ring finger, this is going to be easier. But that's just an interesting concept. I guess actually this is faster. This is actually faster. I would argue, right? Because this one you're holding two buttons and you flick a finger. You flick your finger, right? This one you're holding a button, you release and tap again. So I would say that this would probably at optimized speeds would be slower. Actually, this is just a flick. This actually is going to be faster if you're already in that position. You have to be accurate with the input, and that might be awkward, but really, interesting. FGC Kratos with the full 2 years. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh my god. What? There's more? Instant Dragon Punch shortcut? There's more? With the jump button?
Oh, well, if you can't
What is this?
join 'em.
Valo Codoted? Thanks for the prime. AKA the mode off. Okay. This is the fastest Dragon Punch possible. Forward, down forward, up forward plus punch. A 3-frame Dragon Punch. This requires you to use forward, down, up directions at the same time. Since up overrides down on Hitbox, you will get an up forward direction while you finish the motion. What? Forward? Down forward. Up forward. Is up overriding down tournament legal? That's actually cheating. That sounds like cheating. Column 350, thank you. Well, another school of thought is to allow the software to determine that. A lot of games aren't prepared to handle simultaneous inputs. So the big debate comes from, oh, you should always allow the software to handle simultaneous inputs. That way the game can set the rules. But older games obviously weren't prepared for this. But to me, like left, right equals neutral seems fair. Up plus down not equaling neutral also seems strange to me. Like that just sounds strange to me. But yeah, I think the problem was obviously software. The software was not prepared for a device that does not have some kind of analog restriction, right? Like on pad, you can't hit these at the same time. I don't think, unless I don't know if you like cracked open the pad and hit both switches at the same time. That's the idea. So games aren't prepared to handle that. Like I know on Marvel 3, for example, there was definitely situations where you could block left and right at the same time. You can use the stick at the same time. Yeah, okay, right. That's right. I know. Like Mike Too Strong and Knuckle Dew would do that for command grabs, actually. The joystick and the stick at the same time. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I see the school of thought of the software should make all the rules. That way the game could avoid game-breaking shortcuts and stuff like that. Heartwad with the Prime, thank you. But seems it is a little finicky, the debate. I mean, I don't really care that much, but I understand there's definitely some purists who this kind of stuff gets them very heated. They get them very heated, but I don't really care. All right, half circles, let's see. I heard that half circles, or not half circles, but 360s were the weird ones, but let's see. What's there to be heated about? Yeah, arcade boomers, not this thing that's not the way to play the game. Okay, so forward, so you roll. Forward, roll, and release. So that's a roll and release, right? Roll and release. Okay. Some coordination there, but should be faster. This motion can be tricky if you try to do it too fast. You may accidentally skip the down input. To make sure you get the whole half circle motion, press back and forward at the same time with down. Press back and forward at the same time with down. The SOCD neutral will make sure you get the down input. Other than that, it's a simple rolling of your fingers. Right. So as long as you hit left and right at the same time, like you make sure you at least hit that, you'll get down. So you don't, instead of doing left, down, or right, down, right, and then only down, they just say hit all three, because this will guarantee you a down input if you hit all three, because left and right will cancel each other out. This will give you a down. Sonic boom. All right, let's get into the charge goodness. That's what we're all about here. This is actually where things start to get a little busted as well. Okay, they've already been busted. So here we go. Down back, this is down left, and then forward. The reason why this is busted for charging is, like I mentioned before, usually there's a input here on an arcade stick where you're in neutral no matter what you do. You are hitting neutral. But if you do this precisely, you're going to eliminate that neutral frame. I don't know. I can't say 100% for sure if you can do this with 0 frame gap in between. But the idea is that you can do this as quickly as the game engine allows you to without hitting neutral. So that means you can get your input out always frame perfect. And that also means you can start charging again faster, because you can immediately go back to charging faster, because there's no travel time going back to back. So both you get the move to come out faster, and then you get the move, you start storing charge for your next move faster. So you can see when it comes to a character like Guile, who wants to chuck as many sonic booms as possible, that might be pretty effective, right? All right, for flash kick, hold down back, tap up. Oh, that is actually cheap for a flash kick. Holy crap. You never have to let go of blocking? This is one of the most precise and strongest techniques in the game on Hitbox. That is actually really cheap. You never have to let go of block, and you're never standing, aren't you? Actually, there might be a standing frame here. This is why Daigo plinks his input. There's a trick where Daigo plinks the flash kick input to avoid the standing frame. Daigo goes into a lot of detail about things to ensure, like normally if you do hitbox or if you do non-hitbox flash kick, there's a frame where you're standing before your flash kick activates and you can get hit out of that. But this there's a certain technique where you add a button input, a crouching button input, you plink it, and ensures that you're never standing. So that means you have more time to build a charge because you can do your flash kick later. Because if you do late flash kicks with an arcade stick, there's a risk that you're going to eat a jump in. So this gives you more time to input your flash kick, to build charge and input your flash kick later. Luke and Stu, thanks for the big prime. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Lucifer Dragon 6 with the 8 months, thank you very much. And Powerful Antoine, thank you for dunking Hitbox is cheat into the trash can where we all know they belong. Thank you.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
And thank you, Mr. Splendiferous. Appreciate that. And this is all wild stuff. Okay, 360. What are they inputting? They're going... Oh, crap. They're going for left. So, left, down, right, right, up. So, classic... This is a classic 360 input. What you would do this on stick, right? You don't complete the full 360. You start from back and hit up forward, or start from forward and hit up back. That's the normal range of motion you hit on stick. This is the minimum input you do for a 360 in Street Fighter 4 and beyond. Oh, that's a lot less inputs, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Left, down, right, up? You just hit the cardinal directions? What? I didn't know it let you do that. I guess that's too... You couldn't hit that on arcade stick. Nightmare Effect, thanks for the 32. I'm not in the family yet. I'm just checking it out. Okay, double quarter circle. Down, down, forward, down. Hold on. Down, down, forward, forward. Down, down, forward, forward. Okay, that's basically the normal input. This is kind of some finessing right here, though, to be honest. Oh, the rabbit hole goes deep on this, dude. There's guides to all these advanced techniques. Wow. Vertical charge? What? Oh, that's just flash kick? Okay. Yeah, they use the buttons at the same time. That's so cheap. The jump button and the attack button at the same time. All right, SOCD shortcut. Walking critical art. Start by holding forward, mash critical art, start with down. Oh, crouch. Sorry. Walking critical art when you start by holding forward, and there's a crouching one when you start with down. So let's see the walking one. Forward. Oh, so forward, down, forward, down. Oh, so you just tap, release, tap, release. Wow. To do. Basically, you do 2 taps. 1, 2. Yep. Wow. 1, 2. Oh my god. You're hitting down by hitting the left by hitting all three buttons at once, right? You're hitting down. That's really fast. Yep, forward, down, forward, down, forward. So you need to end on forward. This is another thing for precision, though. Like, sometimes when I mash CAs and other moves, I accidentally hit up forward. Like, accidentally hitting jump is actually really possible when you try to quickly do things on reaction in Street Fighter, I feel. I often accidentally hit jump as I over buffer my inputs when trying to do things extremely quick. So this also eliminates accidentally jumping. So easier inputs and shortcuts to do them in less time. Or more accurate inputs and shortcuts to do them in less time. So crouching critical art can be done in 4 frames. Hold all 3. Forward. So release to 2. Hold all 3. Forward. Hold all 3. Release. Press. Release. So it's the same thing. It just depends on where you start from. So this is the motion. All 3 forward, all 3 forward. So it just depends on what you started from. It's the same thing, right? So you just need to hit all 3. But if you're already crouching to bait something, I guess that's the idea. If you're like, instead of holding down back and then buffering super, if you're in neutral and you're trying to react to something, you could hold all 3 so that you're crouch blocking, but really you're setting up the to do CA. Wow. That's interesting. I want to try that one. It's very interesting. Is there more here? Instant dash page not there? So wait, are these... Do these apply to Street Fighter 5? Okay, that's already done. The input shortcut guide. Oh, so this is just like the quick ones. I feel like they should have the text. But okay, cool. Quick guide. Awesome. Lots of good resources on the Hitbox website. $720. Slide 360. So wait, what is that? Right, down, left, and then up plus punch. Wow, that's cheap. That's cheap. The fact that you can just press jump button plus attack button makes all this so cheap. Makes it all so possible. All right, where's the 720? Let's see it. So you start with the standard slide across the main direction buttons, up and then slide. Hold on. Right, down, left, right. So slide right to left, then hit up and slide left to right, and then hit punch. 1, 2, 3, kick, do do do. 1, 2, 3, kick, do do do. Okay, I see what you're saying. You gotta prap it. That's like doing, kind of like doing hand slide, but with a weird extra thumb input in the middle. Yeah, if you jump it, it's easy. I mean, jumping and doing 720 is easy too. Dash. So this is the same input, but you have more. You don't have to rush it as much because you can buffer it in the dash. Punch. Slide. Hit up. Finish the slide. That's pretty common for pad and stick players to do already. Isn't this the same thing? Didn't he already show that? That's the same thing, right? I don't really understand. I don't see a difference there. This seems more complex, but still possible. I say cheating with love. It's not actually cheating. It's just unintended ways to approach the game. Oh yeah, it's hella legal. Half a top 8 in Street Fighter V at EVO was using a hitbox. I'm eating ravioli shrimp soup, veggies. Pad is definitely different, but it does have some similar advantages to hitbox, but it's definitely different. Okay. It's so strange. Oh, it's so weird. That's going to be interesting. Crouching jab from a charge position into DP. Oh, here, let me turn on my crotch cam for a little bit. I'm just pressing random buttons here. Okay. Let's see. Oh. So the weird thing is, I want to do dash, and then I want to immediately start charging after the dash. But the dash shortcut, you let go of back for a second. So I want to do that. So the weird thing is, like, I think you also have to know, like, when you want to use these shortcuts or not. Like, I feel like just in a lot of instances, just doing regular dash than doing down back might be better for me, right? Oh, that was That was weird. I'm trying to do dash up, crouch strong, jab to EX straight, right? Oh my god. Oh man. Cause like I feel like if I do this shortcut, I'm sacrificing charge time for a faster dash. I feel like if I'm gonna do that dash into charge, I might want to do the other shortcut where I'm holding, because then I can do, or maybe not. Might want to press the buttons. Use your right hand for dash. What about left dash? Oh god, this is so complicated. Oh, you're saying left dash to do ring finger and right pointer finger. So you're saying you do this. You never do the rolling? Oh my god. I'm completing the dash so fast that I'm pressing my button way too soon. Okay, well I mean this is easier, but I don't know if it's the best way to do it. I'm definitely building charge quick. Okay. Okay, okay. Getting somewhere. Oh boy. I mean, that's easy. So, like, if I'm walking around, like, this is the kind of situation that this comes in handy in, guys. So, oh man, I'm getting lost. There's so many buttons that I'm getting lost here. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Okay, say you're Ken and you do that. This is the kind of situation I'm talking about. Turn that on. Let's go to left, center. Yeah. Like, stuff like that. Because, like, at this range, they whiff that I can't do anything without charge, really, right? Oh, man. Yeah, my wrist isn't hurting, but this part of my hand is. My middle finger tendon is not taking too kindly to it immediately, to be quite honest. Floating hands and putting hitbox lower on your knees will help with not getting pain. I mean, that might be true. That might be true. I usually sit with my stick higher up, right? That's just muscles growing. I don't think the tendons in your hand are your muscles growing. Okay, so let's try. This is gonna correct my posture a little bit too. Let's try from this that far out. Yeah, I mean this feels a little bit better, I think. Oh, do I not have auto build meter on? Hold on. Let's turn meter on. Auto recover. So what is the CA again? It's... Ooh. Okay, hold on. I need my shortcut. The fact that it doesn't have an L3 R3 does kind of bother me for this game. I need to map that. I need my instant training mode restart. Is that in options? How do I do this? I can't do it in the game? Oh, shit. Yeah, I need this. I do feel like that should be on there. Everything else has been pretty cool so far. That's a little weird. Where would that be? Is that where I am? Oh. Street Fighter 5 training reset on Hitbox using Steam. Oh, brother. I'm not doing any of that. At least not right now. Why didn't you just add an L3 button? That's my only complaint right now. Modern consoles, you need L3 and R3. Does everyone who plays Hitbox do that? You need the reset. You need the reset in Street Fighter 5 training mode. Hitbox isn't that modern, is it? It's definitely at least PS4 era. And you should have that in PS4. Okay. Man, I want to start doing some advanced charge shit. That's quick. Too bad I can't test this quick.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
Hold on. How should I feel this out? So this is quarter circle. Okay, I'm getting a little sloppy on the second quarter circle. I'm a little mushy with my inputs. Oh, so strange. Join the HB Discord server for some off-stream Sage advice. I probably won't do that. I don't use Discord. Maybe I will. If I get deep into the mix, but I fucking hate using Discord. I don't like people talking to me. Old man yells like Cloud? Yeah, sure. I mean, I use it for, like, quick calls and stuff like that. I actually used it today. I helped someone out with their stream settings. Someone in the Street Fighter scene is trying to make some more content. Use the shortcut? Yeah, so this is the basic, right? The basic input they had was just down, down, forward, forward, down, down, forward, forward. Now, there was one of the other shortcuts I had read. So is it like... Is it this? You can't just hold forward and tap down. That's DP. Oh, okay. With down and back, right? All right, they were all right. Wow, that's so much easier. Hold on. So what? Why does that work? Forward, down. Oh, this is neutral, right? That's pathetically easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish I had a reset. God. This is really the biggest bummer so far, is that I gotta go through a bunch of hoopla to get a L3 button. I want this to be Gardle. There we go. Okay. So I'm holding back, I'm blocking, then I go... Wait, what about from a blocking position? Oh, shit. Oh, man. That's ridiculous. So if I'm holding this to bait you, I'm holding all three buttons right now, guys, right? I'm holding all three direction buttons. So if I'm doing this to bait you, it's just like that. Right? So... Wait, hold on. Yo, my game's slowing down. Why is my game slowing down? You saw that? Why am I getting down forward? Okay. I gotta work on the synchronization between my my hands here. But that's so fast. And I guess that's how you can, like, buffer it. But I guess you wouldn't want to buffer it as much. Yeah, my left ring finger and middle finger are not synchronized, and my left hand with my right hand is not that synchronized right now. Okay, so on this side... There's definitely a lack of intuitive feeling, though, that I obviously miss right now. Man. Stick does give you a really good intuitive feel. But obviously, I spent years playing it, so... Oh, man. So how would I do something like... okay, there we go. Ah. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting to the real mundane part of this here. What I wanted to try, oh man, I wanted to see if I can try at least a single, like, advanced technique. But this shit is so weird. It's a lot, honestly, it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Jake the Lake Man. Oh, man. Oh, and then jumping. Yeah, I think I might jump with my right thumb. Oh, God. So the reason why I'm interested with Oro is because he has a lot of really advanced charge techniques that center around his standing medium kick. Because this is the plus frame button with little pushback, right? But it's standing, right? If you do forward, you get forward MK. If you do back, you get back MK. So you lose charge, but there's definitely advanced charging techniques that allow you to keep charge by jump buffering in this game with Oro. It's a very strange technique, but like, yeah, you would do something like you would jump cancel. You would do. I guess you just involves your thumb. Because you wanted to hold down back right after. You would do jump cancel buffer up back with your thumb to do jump, and then you would let go, and then you would have down back. So you would have to buffer it from like... There, okay. Oh, God. how our chicken combo is going to work now. What does that mean? I don't understand the confusion there. I'm not trying the DP shortcut. I don't even know if I could explain this to you guys to make it make sense. It wouldn't make sense unless I could do the whole thing. But there's a specific block string technique where you jump cancel buffer Oro stand medium kick so that you never lose charge. Okay, so remember the idea. This is neutral medium kick. This is the move I want. If I hold back and do medium kick, I get this move, which I don't want. And if I do forward, I get this one. But I want to keep charge the whole time to be able to do my charge moves. So how do I do that? While pressing medium kick, right? Neutral medium kick. You do a thing called a jump buffer. There it was. There it was. There it was. There it was. Right there. Right there. Okay. Look at my inputs. Look at my inputs. I was holding up back, and you see how I got standing medium kick. I got standing medium kick, right? That means during that standing medium kick, I inputted the up back medium kick during the dash and the later frames of the dash. So that after the buffer window ended, it read my up back medium kick and it gives you standing medium kick. Because for some reason, if you see a jump move but you're on the ground, it gives you neutral input. I don't know why. That's a thing of the engine, right? But then what I do is I let go of the jump button, so that what happens is I'm holding down, back, and I press jump to do up back, but I let go of it, so it now gives me down back. That means I had never lost my charge during the stand medium kick. So what you would then do is you would do a second one of those. So you would get two. What would happen is you would get 2 stand medium kicks in a row, and you would never lose charge. But you have to time them during the buffer window of every move. So it's only good when you get 2 of them. You got to do 2 jump cancels in a row, because then you have enough time to build charge, and then you can end your thing in like EX Fireball or do a charge combo after. So you keep your forward, you keep your back charge, then you can do EX Fireball. And what that lets you do is normally, like, you can't throw here, but I'm pretty sure that if you do stand medium kick, jump cancel stand medium kick times 2 into EX Fireball, you get a plus, it's like +4, right? You get like a +4 situation where you can throw. So you get new block strings that you cannot do without jump cancel motions to keep your charge, and to new pressure. So you get better block strings, and you cannot do that without jump cancels. I can sort of do that on stick, and I use jump cancels. When you see the EX Fireball loop combos, I can do jump cancels when I do those, right? But to do it in block string pressure, it's really hard. Really hard in block string pressure. I do it in combos. That's when you see the EX Fireball combo loops with Oro. I can do those on stick. But the block string pressure, I never really incorporated that into my gameplay, because you have to jump cancel over and over just to get a block string, right? Hard as fuck. So, I feel like Hitbox... Man, I keep getting Okay, you see how I was able to throw there? So obviously this is not a true block string. But you can throw there, right? So normally if I do standing medium kick times 2, you can't throw. The EX Fireball moves you closer. So you see what I'm saying? So this naturally frame traps into this. So the other idea is that if they press a jab here, okay, so if they press a jab here, this will also cancel into EX Fireball and combo, because EX Fireball or standing medium kick into EX Fireball, that will combo, and after EX Fireball, you can combo into another medium kick. So if they at any point mash in that block string, you get a frame trap combo guaranteed, and if they block the whole thing, you get a guaranteed tick throw. So it basically extends his block string much longer, combos at any point, and gives him tick throw possibilities. Or he can go back to doing another medium kick after the EX Fireball. But that only happens with jump cancel pressure. That's why you don't see medium kick, EX fireball at the pressure from Oros, because it's a very advanced technique. It's a subtle thing that only an Oro player would recognize what's going on, but I don't do that today. I try to, because you have to jump cancel. On arcade stick, you're doing like jump, swivel, and if you fuck it up, you just get this. You see this. Like usually what happens is you see this. Like you see, whoa, because they messed up the buffer. So I feel like that's one situation with Oro where you can master this, because I think this might be easier on Hitbox. So, but you have to do it out of a buffer. So you have to do an input first and then input it. So for example, I'd have to do like a dash first. Okay, on arcade stick, to make this work, you have to jump cancel two medium kicks, right? So I have to do like dash up, and then during that dash, I'd have to, oh, I landed it first try. I'd have to do that right there, and then do another jump cancel buffer medium kick, and only then would I have enough time to build charge. My curiosity is, can I do this on Hitbox with the other advanced charging techniques and only do one jump cancel medium kick, which means I could walk around and then do it. I don't know if that's possible or not. Okay, that was it. So I walked up and did medium kick, and then you see I did an up back medium kick, but it came out as stand medium kick, and I kept my charge. That's it. So I can do that on stick, right? The question is that enough time to build charge for the EX fireball? Because like I said, on stick, you cannot do walk up and do that. You will not build charge in time. So you have what you normally do is you start dashing, and then during the dash, you build charge, right? So on stick, you must do like dash or buff or something else. Start building charge, jump cancel times 2, then you have charge. If I can do walk up, medium kick, and build charge with a jump cancel medium kick with Oro and Hitbox, that is a Hitbox exclusive technique 100%. 100%. So that's where like my gears are turning with Oro and Hitbox, right? Like I want to unlock something that you can't do on stick. So Guile has techniques like this. Other things have techniques like this. I want to see what Oro has. Okay, that's it. That's it. Ugh. Let's go easy on the hands, though. Broski uses pad, but Broski doesn't do this in block strings. Like I said, the combo version of the fireball loops you can do on stick. I do those too. Broski does them. Those don't require this. This is the ×2 jump cancel. Like doing a jump cancel medium kick without canceling into a fireball, it's much harder. This is ×2 jump cancel. It's different. It's a different technique. It's much harder than doing jump cancel ×1 into fireball. Okay. That was it. That was one of them. I need to practice the jump cancel, and then I need to get it frame perfect, and then I need to extend the jump cancel to a charge move and see if it works. So it's a little rough on the hands, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like this might be something that you should test on tasks. I might be getting excited about literally nothing. This might not work. Yeah, I mean, I see that. I definitely think I'm gonna use right thumb for a jump on some things, but I don't know about for this one. It's hurting my middle finger tendon, which is not good. Yeah, I feel like this is not meant for my hands. I don't have like huge hands, but I have, you know, larger hands. I mean, I play guitar, right? So I'm used to that, but this position this way, not curling my hand up, is definitely unnatural. Don't like the smaller buttons? Not particularly, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep. 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 I don't know. I'm trying to like maneuver my hands around here to be. I'm moving this further and further away from me. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Okay. 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 I'm starting to get a little consistent with this. What I need to start adding on top of this is I need to add that on top of it now. So I don't even know if this is possible. That's where, like, I can't, you know, this might not happen today, guys. But I don't even know if this is possible. So when I get the Tara combo, that's going to be me not having charge. How late can I cancel this? Why is it not giving me Fireball? Yeah, what I'm trying to see is how long can I hold on in neutral before I need to do the... I want to see how late I can cancel, basically. Oh, fuck. Because the longer I can wait to cancel, the longer I can build charge. Because I would have to spend some frames, like whatever cancelable frames I can to extend the amount of time I have to charge. I could at least practice this up, though. I should do okay. That was cool. That was a jump cancel medium kick to fireball. That's not like the god string. That's a basic jump cancel, but that was cool. Doing that on this. The target cancel window for the tar combo is 4 frames longer than the window. I'm not trying to do. Oh, wait, hold on. The cancel window for the tar combo is 4 frames longer than the window for special V trigger cancel. Okay, so. Sure, that doesn't really tell me anything, though. That just means that if I'm late, I'll get tar combo. Ugh. How long is the window for V trigger or cancel? That's what I need to know. Or for special cancel. How long is the window for special cancel? Aren't you sad that a character as unique as Oro probably will never make it to Street Fighter 6? I don't know what you mean by that. There might be other characters that are unique. 4 frame less than Tara combo does not tell me how long of a window I have to cancel. 15. Oh, wait, how do I do... Oh, I got a flash kick. Oh, right, I get to do that. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's so strange feeling. I guess I should do this, right? Ah! Isn't there... What is Daigo's trick here? Isn't this the Daigo input? Oh, I need to build charge. Oh, that's so strange. I don't feel like I'm losing charge. Like, my mind does not realize I'm losing charge because in my mind I'm holding down back the whole time. That's a little weird. Keeping track of your charge is going to be hard. Oh, so it'd have to be this, huh? No? Huh. God, oh, this is all so strange. Oh, it's all so weird. All of this is so weird. Got my first stick. Did you use a square gate or square gated stick because double quarter circles suck to learn on this thing? Yeah, square gate. That's what you use. Don't pick up octogate. Don't let them corrupt you. Okay, let's try a combo. Oh god, how do I do a combo? I'm gonna try to do like the EX Tatsu to standing medium to light punch DP to heavy punch DP combo. That's gonna be the goal. Jump in, roundhouse, crouch fierce, EX Tatsu, standing medium, light DP, heavy DP. Okay. Okay, so after crouch fierce, how do I do crouch fierce into EX Tatsu? Okay. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard actually. Oh wait, I was holding jump. Dude, you get frame perfect down charging. That's so cheap. Okay. Oh god. How do I get out of the corner? Having to think about my motion inputs like this is messing up my execution with my right hand also. Oh, almost. All right. Is that the right combo, though? Hold on. There's two different variations of the light DP. If it hits deeper, it does more damage. That was 409 damage. Yeah, that was the right one. Okay, without that, it does 385. Okay, first combo on Hitbox. Ah. Shit. Yeah, I'm not synchronized between my hands. I'm trying to walk forward and then do neutral medium punch, but I keep hitting forward and medium punch because I'm not letting go fast enough. There we go. Oh, how about this? There's a combo that I do with Oro often. Oh, that's so much easier. I do this combo with Oro where I end EX Tatsu into towards medium into DP, which is a charge move. Oh, that's so easy on Hitbox. I'm stressing every time I do this combo on stick. All you have to do is you hold down back or whatever, then you just hit forward then jump, right? You're just holding down, and then forward, and then jump, plus your button. That's it. Oh, that's cheating. On stick, I'm sweating that combo every time. I'm pretty consistent at it, but I definitely drop it here and there. Because I have to hold down back, and then I have to do forward, and then up and punch. It's a very precise charging. But on this... I don't even have to worry about holding down back so I don't get fireball either. Right? Oh, it's so easy. That's so easy. Okay, I'm getting a little confused with the input, though. Hold on. Yep. So, from a distance, that's your max damage. That's your max damage conversion from a distance from EX Tatsu. So if you're out here... I keep crouching on accident. That's your best combo. Bruh. Otherwise you do... Okay, let's see. Ugh, strange. Oh, then I start holding down back. Okay. Wait. Oh, this is a brain teaser. Oh, I did it. That was not a confident I did it, but I did it. I was definitely about to drop that. I was definitely about to drop that. Oh my god, I'm literally reaching... I'm holding down there at the end for the charge. I'm literally reaching up to hit up. I'm reaching up to hit up like on keyboard in this combo. There we go. My brain was trying to intuitively take over right there. Thumb plus button. Easy, easy peasy. I'm having a hard time with quarter circles. Not gonna lie, I think quarter circles are harder. It's just like more, it's more movement going on. Yeah, quarter circles, you can just like ride the gate. You can just ride the gate on a arcade stick. Whoa, I did that. Okay. Shit. Okay. All right. Oro does have a half circle move, right? So what was the shortcut? Just 1, 2, 3. Is that it? Whoa. Oh no, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. And I'm getting negative edge fucking chicken feet. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Can I do low forward Tatsu into super? So super shortcut once again. It's something like yeah, okay. Okay. So let's see here. So I gotta do that. And then I gotta start doing this. Okay. So unintuitive. Wait, how the hell did I get... How the hell did I get... Command grab? Down, forward, down... Oh, that's enough? Oh, that's enough? Oh, that's easy then. Oh, that's very easy then. That's intuitive too. like from a crouching normal, that's easy. I mean, but from a standing normal, okay. Just got to make sure to end on back. Okay. Just end on back. Okay, what were we thinking here? Let me slow down and think about it for a second. And then... What's happening here? So, okay, I'm forgetting the rules about which direction I start with for a second here. So if I hold down back, I can't do that? Oh, I'm mixing it up. Okay, I was... Brain fart moment. Okay. Right, brain fart moment. Okay. Oh! Totally had it flipped in my head. Okay. So... Let's take a breather. Breather for the hands. Oy. Yeah, that's my big thing right here is this is extremely unintuitive. And stick was very hard. I did not learn Street Fighter on stick. I learned Street Fighter on pad. So I already had the experience of having the frustration of taking a hit to my execution, right? Like I'd already learned Street Fighter 4 to not a great competitive level, but a competent level. You know what I mean? Like I knew how to play the game. I knew how to do the motions, the combos, and stuff like that. But I wasn't amazing. But I knew what was up. So switching to switch stick from that point was very, very frustrating. And I definitely bit the bullet and committed to it. But yeah, I remember it being very challenging. So I still feel like stick is more intuitive. I could be forgetting how it felt, but this feels extremely unintuitive. But, that's how... It could just be biased, because I haven't changed controllers in so long. So who knows? And with anything, once you practice it, go to sleep. Try it again the next day, you're better at it, right? Like, that's just how it is. You learn, you absorb stuff when you sleep overnight.
I'm still hip with it?
I have no idea what you're trying to show me, Julio. What do you... The jump... Well, okay, but what do you mean... You're saying... this doesn't prove anything to me. I'm confused. You're saying you did neutral MK, jump cancel MK to EX Fireball? After one neutral MK? Really? So you're saying it... Well, I mean, your screenshot doesn't... Okay, this is what he sent me. It's a very large screenshot. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Okay. You're saying you started here at neutral MK. You did jump cancel MK. And you got the EX Fireball. There's no combo counter. It says combo 1. So, I mean... How do I know this comboed? No, this is your combo counter, right? No, you're right. Ah. Huh, it's above the opponent's name. Huh. Sorry, I'm vetting you here, but combo 3 is also not a combo. That means this, unless you did a block string into it, medium kick to EX Fireball, that's a combo 3 hits. Huh. Do you play on Hitbox? Keyboard. Ah, the original cheater. So you're saying my wild goose chase is not so wild nor a goose after all, huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I mean, this could be doctored for all I know. But, that's a kind of a game changer. Hold up. Okay. You're setting me on the goose chase again. I should learn the ABCs before I try to write poetry here, but that's the end goal, you know? I mean, yeah, if you ever decide to record a video and like tweet it at me or send it to me, I'll definitely check it out, because I mean, I'm gonna end up trying to do it myself, of course. It's so hard for me to remember to do. It's very unintuitive. Hui. Hoi. Hoi. What's up, Joe? What's going on, everyone from Joe's stream? Thanks for the raid, Joe. Appreciate that. Wait, Joe, do you play on Hitbox? I forget. Seems like something you would do. Okay. How does the hitbox scheme feel to me so far? I love the potential, but this is kind of hurting my hand. This layout does not seem meant for me. Like like the middle finger and the index finger are equal. They're not spaced out enough. I don't know. My middle finger wants to be closer to my ring finger than my index finger. But Hitbox wants my middle finger to be like closer to my index. I gotta keep my wrist raised. Yeah. Gotta peel the shoulder blades back a little bit, get some posture going. Wait, am I like, is my body that uneven? It's probably the whole problem with this. What's going on with me? Hold on, look at me. How uneven am I? Is that just my camera being off center? I feel like this is exposing problems with my body. I'm not very even. Like my shoulder blades. Yeah, like I know I have some like I definitely have some unevenness with my posture. Okay. You know what? I think I'm always tensed up here. Yeah, it's like, oh shit. I think that's what it is. I think I'm like this the whole time. Whoa. Well, I'm also doing some wildly tense activities that I've never done before, so I think it's a little bit more exaggerated right now than usual. But like for example, my left arm is way bigger than my right. I definitely have I have really bad asymmetry, and I honestly I think stick has contributed to my asymmetry in my body. I'm not lying. I think I played arcade stick for 10 years with shitty form, and I think it's gotten my left arm like super beefed up compared to my right. And I think it's like it's always tense. I used to get sore and stuff like that. Wow, look at this. This am I normally this uneven? This looks more than usual. What the fuck? Am I tripping? Holy shit, hold on. Yeah, let me change the camera angle. Let me look dead at the camera. Okay. Is my shirt off center? Am I really? What the fuck is going? Dude, my left shoulder is like way higher than my right. It's tripping me out. It's tripping me out. Okay. My camera might be crooked. It's my fucking camera, isn't it? Right? No? I think it's a combination. Oh god. I think it's a combination. I'm definitely now it's the other way. I think it's a combination. I know, I mean I already know I for sure have imbalances, but I think this is exposing it. Oh shit. Like you can even see it in my shoes. There's definitely something going on because even in my shoes, my right shoe wears out on the left inside heel of my right shoe. All of my shoes have my the left inside heel. The right foot on the bottom left side always gets worn out. So it's my pattern of walking it's shown there. So I definitely have overall asymmetry going on for sure. But sheesh, I feel like it's starting to get exposed a little bit with the hitbox. I am right-handed, yes. I'm not flat-footed at all. My feet are very arched. I just think there's something off with my left one a little bit. Right, I know everyone's asymmetrical, but, like, you know, with lifting and stuff like that, you start to notice those things. It affects how you, like, move stuff.
Oh, well, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em.
Chuck Rosa, thanks for the Prime, appreciate that. And Cryogenic69, thanks for the big 3 months. Okay. Back to this. Did I already forget? I think a big problem I have, too, is I do my... Oh my god. I do my special input button activations way too early right now. What do you think about the 24mm buttons for the right-hand cluster? It's a little weird, but it's not the worst thing in the world. From neutral? We got hard proof? These inputs don't look natural at all. Wait, what do you play on? What do you play on, Cryogenic? Keyboard? All the keyboard... Bro, low-key, you guys have been getting away with it. Oh, shit, it's real, though. Oh, my... So you did neutral, jump cancel, and then you went straight from back to forward. Yeah, I guess that's what you should do, right? All right, we're going for it. I can't resist anymore. Oh my god, I have to land this, though. Okay. Okay, let me do one on the other side, and then I'll chase the wild goose. Instant air Tatsus? I need to do instant air chicken first. Okay. Oh, shit. Actually, instant air chicken should be easy, shouldn't it? The problem is you can't tiger knee it, so it's actually making it hard. You have to delay it. That's not a very good one. I'm doing that very high up. For quarter circle forward, you can just quarter circle forward. You can just hold forward and tap the down and back one. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. It's just weird. I'm still fucking it up when coming from a Tatsu. That's all. I know the input, but it's just still, you know, I gotta practice. You're talking to me, Zacho Live? What are you saying? You're saying jump first, then do it? And the tiger knee input on forward? I have no idea how that's supposed to work. 2, 3, 6, 9, 6. Why does that make that easier? I don't think that does anything. That's just in your head, I think. I think that has no bearing on the input. This is not the same thing as Tiger Knee in Street Fighter 4, though. This is a different window. That's why it's hard in this game, because you have a height restriction. Yeah, that's just tricking your brain and hands to coordinate better. That's all that is. That actually doesn't do anything. Right, it actually doesn't do anything. Maybe you could argue in the buffer window it helps. Maybe that's something you could argue. I don't know if that's true or not, Zacho. I mean, I'm not going to say I know 100% for sure. I wonder if there's an actual technical reason or if it's just psychological for you. Because there you go, I just did it. Well, I was holding forward on accident, I guess. Oh god, doing this on facing left is way harder. God damn it. You definitely do not need to hit forward. You 100% don't need to do that. You just need to time it. Now, this is awkward. How do I hit EX? Because I'm using my left-handed jump. I lost it. Okay. Cool. Wild Goose Chase time? No, I don't use binding for any of my moves. I'm running out of time here for the stream anyways. Oh, man. Alright, let's have him... Oh, shit. Let's have him stand. Guard all. Set guard recovery options on. Okay. Right. Oh. Oh, this is so weird. Fuck. Yeah, I would say 2 months is a good time when to get comfortable. I think it took me 2 months with stick to get like 90% of the way there. What's this guy saying? Do I have to ban him? I started on pad, yeah. Is it not painful? It's honestly, it's kind of messing with my middle tendon a little bit. I don't do mouse and keyboard for any game, so it's definitely weird for me. I don't play PC games. So one thing I'm noticing I'm not doing also is I'm hitting down forward instead of forward at the end. If I do down forward, I'm never gonna get the fireball. Yeah, you might be. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you have charge, it'll prioritize the EX fireball, but you might be onto something. But the reason I'm saying I think it prioritizes the EX fireball is because I always do this for EX fireball, right? So I don't think that should be a problem. Yeah, I think my problem is what I'm doing is I'm always ending on down forward, so I will never get fireball doing that. That's a problem right now for me. So I have to do this plus medium kick, then release, then release. Now this plus medium kick, release, and this plus medium kick, release. This plus medium kick. Wait, hold on. I don't need to do that plus medium kick. Oh, I don't need to hold down at all. Why am I holding down? There we go. Yep. Not what I wanted. Really wish I had a quick restart mapping. Ugh. It's real. It's real. I don't think you can do that on stick. It's real. It exists. Oh my god, that was so difficult. I don't think you can do that on stick. That's the forbidden block string. Oh, yes. All right, the future. The future. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, man. The future of Street Fighter V? Yeah, the future of the game that's about to end in 6 months. Yeah, like, we honestly don't know how much of an advantage Hitbox will be in Street Fighter 6. I think it's a really big advantage in 5 because of the charge techniques and because of the dash mechanics, like how dash is intertwined to the neutral and crush counters and everything. So dashing in Street Fighter V is so important, and a more effective dashing means Hitbox is way more effective. So if dashing is less effective, then why you smash the buttons and not just press? I don't know, bro. I just fucking smash the buttons. What, you want to press the buttons for me? Do I not press the buttons at the right speed for you? Why do you ask questions like that in Twitch chat? Listen, we all do things that annoy each other. It's okay. I smash the buttons. You ask questions like that in Twitch chat. We all have our things. It's real! It's really real. It exists. Oh, man. I thought for certain... So, like, this technique, I knew you could do that, but before, I thought you always had to buffer it. Like, buffer a jump cancel out of a dash or something. Because on stick, I could not get that. And I'm pretty good at the jump cancels on stick, so I just don't think that was an issue with my jump canceling on stick. I think the issue was the charge timing. I'm fairly certain I didn't task this out or like do any real in-depth testing, but just from my testing by hand, I don't think you can get the charge in time on stick. I think that this block string, you can only build charge with a controller like a Hitbox or a keyboard where you can skip neutral. So if I get this far... I should end it in that. Can we get a full combo? Can you do it on pad? Maybe. But I think pad still has travel time compared to Hitbox. But I don't know. Oh! Oh, it's really real. Oh, I'm starting to get it. Yeah, it's about you need to optimize the timing of when you do the jump cancel and how late you cancel to the EX Fireball, obviously, right? Like you have to master every window. Precise charging immediately after pressing stand medium kick, and then latest possible cancel Fireball. So once you master all those, you'll get it. But I don't know if you can do this on stick. Someone can try to correct me. It might be possible if you're a godlike on stick, but I practiced that a lot on stick, and I couldn't get it. I had to do 2 times jump cancel, and on for those jump cancels, you have to like buffer it. So you could do like dash up, jump cancel. So for the 1-time jump cancel, I could never get it on a stick. Someone can maybe crunch the numbers for me, but I feel like it's not possible on stick. Hitbox only, or keyboard only. Flam Octopus, thanks for the big 23 months. I appreciate that. Oh, I forgot how to hold down charge. I forgot how to hold down charge. Oh, sweet. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy. I got to do something that was unique to Hitbox, what I've never done on stick before on day 1. Yes, sir. Cheesy Ramen 88, thanks for the big 5 months. Appreciate that. All right, guys, that is day 1 with Hitbox complete. So my thoughts are pretty interesting controller, a little unintuitive at first, but I can definitely see the high-end advantages. Now, if you are a pad or stick player, I don't think many of these changes will apply too much to the average level gameplay. You play with what you like and you'll do just fine. However, I do see the high-level advantages to this. It would take a lot of work to get used to it, but I'm happy that on day 1, even though I was struggling with the basics, I was able to do something that I was never able to do before on stick. That block string was impossible for me on stick. This controller unlocked it for me. So it's definitely a lot of fun to push the limits of the engine with a controller like Hitbox. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.